Jessica and her husband. Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you. I love you too. I love you too. So this is for Jessica and her husband. Would it make sense to you, Jessica, that your husband is a little bit rough around the edges, but not necessarily in a bad way, just more so, I feel like he's like maybe a little bit outdoorsy, maybe a little bit hands-on, like he would have wanted to, like I feel like he fixed things on his own. He made a way to figure things out on his own. Does that make sense to you? Love it. Love it. He's making me feel like there's a little bit of like stubble here on his face. He might have also actually had facial hair too. I don't feel like a lot. He's also showing me wearing a hat as well. This is like a white hat. Does that make sense to you too? I feel like he liked a nice cold beer too. He's making me feel like too. It's like he worked hard and played hard, you know? I also feel like he would have enjoyed like a good bonfire or a good time like hanging out with friends. Like friends, you two and friends is something that's very, very important. It feels like friends were family is kind of what he's saying here. And I feel like you guys have been through a lot together in life. It feels like maybe you've been together from a young age, or you've come into this relationship kind of trepidatiously, and it's like you both healed each other throughout this relationship, he's saying here. Would camping or like hunting make sense to you, Jessica? He shows me a lot of outdoors time with him here. Okay. And he also was mentioning like a tattoo kind of in this area. Would he have had a tattoo here, or you have a tattoo, something like this? And he mentions music too. Music being very, very significant for him. He would have really, really loved music. You two would have loved music. Like that was a time of letting loose and maybe even something you bonded over. I'm feeling like Jess. You had a tattoo there and you just got one Sunday for him. He feels like he would have been quite romantic towards you. He knows he was a little bit difficult with expressing his emotions, though. Sometimes he held his cards close to the chest, he's making me feel like. But the way he's looking at you, the way he looks to you, he's like, he would have reminded you how beautiful you truly are as often as he could have, I feel like. And he says, you've come so far, you've come so far. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. He says, you've come so far, and I need to let you know that. You deserve recognition. Like, he puts you on a pedestal. He puts you on this pedestal. And he says, if there's one regret I have, it's I wish I would have expressed that a little bit more to you. He says, like, I could have done better in that way. Not that he wasn't, trying, but he basically makes it seem like you deserve the world. And he's like, I feel like I couldn't ever give her enough. Not that you expected it, but it's just like he always wanted to give you more. And so he's kind of like had this standard upon himself, I feel like. He talks about you like keeping the house nice and clean and keeping like running a tight ship, keeping things organized and smooth and running, and how much easier that made his life, and he wants to thank you for that too. Then he's referencing a garden too. I don't know if you have planted something recently, planted some flowers or something like that recently. He's referencing that too. Then he gives me like an I don't know. I think that's an I name. Maybe it's like a middle name or something. I don't know. There might be an I name related to him or you in some way. I just covered our porch with flowers. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I had something and now I forgot. Music is a form of connection between you two. He wants to remind you of how much fun that you guys had together. Oh, it's frozen? Can't hear me? He wants to remind you of how much fun that you guys had together. Okay, good. And the connection with music. This feels like this is a form of signs from him. So he may send you significant songs that he kind of says like wedding song here. The I name's Isabel, my daughter. Oh my gosh. It feels like he communicates to you through music, because it feels like music would have been something very significant between you. So maybe it's your wedding song. That's kind of what I was feeling there. So be on the lookout for that with communication with him. And he truly wants to thank you. He just wants to thank you for being amazing, just for who you are. Music was a thing for us. I love it. I do feel like the passing was sudden and tragic here with him. He says, keep writing me letters. Keep writing me letters. I feel like he's making me say, like you have beautiful handwriting and he loves when you write. So he says, write to me, write to me. Thank you for allowing me to connect to him. He like is just telling you to keep your chin up. And he's like funny about it. He's like, keep your chin up. Come on. You got this. You got this. Thank you for letting me deliver that message from your husband to you. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry for your loss. I know it's so hard. But hopefully this brings some comfort to you. That's the intended purpose, right?